Hello there and welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name's Kirsty and this is going to be a message for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. So Taurus, this is my first message for you on this channel. The channel's been going a week or two now. I will be uploading messages coming up every day. So your general reading is today. The love reading for Taurus will go up tomorrow. And then there will be a reading alternating by signs each day. So don't forget to come back and check your other signs so we can cover your Sun, Moon and Rising all together. So they'll be coming up over the next week or so. So guys, the readings aren't time specific. But just trust that when they resonate with you, they're your message at that time. So I'm going to pull an oracle to get a theme for the reading. I will pull some tarot to give you the message, and then we'll pull an animal spirit oracle just to get you a little bit of advice. Sorry, my voice is a bit ropey today. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, so your energy oracle then is... So this is your general reading. As I say, your love reading will be up tomorrow, if it's that you're interested in. Oh, she says. Okay, Taurus. Right. So this is interesting then. Are you getting a double love reading this week, eh? Guys, what were you doing? Oh, he's quite handsome, isn't he? If you like that kind of... I'm having a bit of a beard phase at the moment, so yeah, he's got a little bit of a beard, hasn't he? It's probably a bit young for me, to be fair, but hey, it's probably a bit young for me, but hey, yeah. Right, okay, guys. So well now, man holding a heart. Right, okay. So we're going to pull a tarot for the past energy. What's coming in, so where it's going to, and then we'll pull two cards for the present. If any majors come out or any court cards, we'll pull some clarifiers as we need to. Okay, so the past energy then for this is Eight of Swords. It talks about feeling trapped. We're moving towards Wheel of Fortune. Nice. This talks about events moving on, levelling up, moving on in your favour. Okay, and then we'll pull two for the present, which talks about how, let's move this up there a little bit, how we're going to get into the future. So what's going on at the moment? Oh, Hanged Man. So this talks about being in a period of reflection, or possibly things being a little bit still at the moment. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to pull another card for this. But this is looking good, guys, because we were at the 8, and the 8 does talk about feeling trapped. And we're at the 7 now, so I think at the moment we've got this reflection going on. This talks about sort of taking a step back and having a look at things from a different perspective. And then the Seven of Swords. It can talk about deception and, you know, kind of overthinking things, but it also talks about strategy. So I'm thinking that if you've done this sort of period of reflection, there's some kind of strategy coming in. But whatever's going on, you're moving into something that's going to be more positive, and you're not going to be these two are quite sort of a stuck energy. So good news is you're not going to be stuck forever. You have got some movement and some up leveling coming in. So let's get a clarifier for this Hanged Man and this Wheel of Fortune as well, because that's also a major. Okay, so we'll just pick one randomly. Card for the Hanged Man is this one. Six of Wands talks about success, victory, and the Wheel of Fortune Clarify for the Wheel of Fortune. Is the Five of Cups. Okay. Okay guys, so the Man Holding a Heart card, for some of you this could be somebody already in your life. This could be a development of you and your situation, or it could be actually someone new coming into your life. So if this is a man already in your life, then this is talking about him. This is talking about someone who is starting to understand his emotions more, starting to take more care with his family, and starting to understand the role that those sort of emotional connections have in your life and the part that they play. Or this could also be, a process that you're going through. In the past there's been some kind of blockage. There's been a sense of feeling trapped in a situation of not being able to make any kind of progress. And so what's happening at the moment, this is very much a mental energy. And so what's happening at the moment is that this person is thinking, contemplating, trying to see things from a different point of view, which would tie in with there's possibly been some kind of block. So if this is an existing man in your life, if this is you, or if this is someone new coming in, then there's been a block in the past that has prevented some kind of action from being taken. It's possibly been holding this sort of emotional connection, this emotional care and nurture back from you. So now they're going through a process, or the process that's happening is a change in perspective, really sort of thinking deeply about how the situation can be won, in a sense, how we can make the best of this situation, how it can be improved, how it can be victorious. And there's a strategy. So I think there is this person is strategizing about how to make things much better, improved in the future. I'm getting a sense that possibly in the past with this Five of Cups, there may have been some kind of disappointment, some kind of missed opportunity. He's looking at the 3 cups that are spilled. There's 2 behind him that are full. So it's possible that this lack of movement in the past, or this pain in the past, has come from a disappointment. If this is someone that new that's coming into your life, this could be a romantic interest, or it could just be someone who is a male who is, very sort of emotionally connected to himself, to his centre, and he's coming in to help with possibly home or hearth issues. But I mean, it could definitely be a new. For some of you, it will be a new romantic connection coming in. And if that is the case, then he might possibly have been waiting for a while, or felt unable to move for a while, either because of a disappointment, either for yourself or for him in the past, or there's something that's happened that's kept this in a hanged man, in a waiting pattern, in a holding pattern, while the perspective or the situation has changed. But the good news is, guys, is whether this is you or somebody else or somebody new in your environment, this strategy, this change in perspective, this consideration of how to really progress things in a successful way, this strategy to exit feeling trapped and the stagnation in the situation, is really going to come into a movement forward, a beautiful movement forward, this connection. There will be an upgrading, an up-leveling, and a real shifting forward away from disappointment. And basically, this to me looks like the Five of Cups talks about understanding the disappointments and the missed opportunities in the past, but taking what you can from this situation. The lesson is to pick these 2 cups up. If you can see it properly. Pick up the 2 cups. He's got 3 here that are spilled. He's looking at those, and the lesson of the 5 of Cups talks about picking up these 2, taking the best from a situation and going over the bridge and kind of, you know, getting on with it. And I think that's really what's happening in this. So this is talking about something in the past that was trapped. At the moment it's in a period, it may seem like it's stagnant or there's nothing going on, but actually what's actually happening is that there is a reconsideration, strategizing, you know, a real attempt at truly understanding how to make this a successful situation. And what will then happen is that you'll come into the Wheel of Fortune, which always comes out when things are kind of turning in your favour. And I think clarified here by the 5 of Cups, it talks about moving away from disappointments of the past and sort of moving on and taking the best from a situation that you possibly can. So, as I say, for some of you, this will be a man already in your life that's possibly been emotionally a little bit disconnected. He's now becoming much more connected and much more involved emotionally and much more emotionally connected to the situation. Or this could be you, or this could be a new man entering your life, possibly as a love connection, but also equally he could just be a very kind, compassionate and considerate man coming into your life to help with projects and home and situations. So anyway guys, I hope this is helpful. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to be doing your love reading tomorrow, so yeah, maybe they've swapped round, or maybe you're getting 2 lots of love. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay guys, I'll see you again tomorrow for your love reading. Thank you, bye bye.